Hey guys, it's Prime, aka Cup King. Welcome to my latest Rate the Skin, and this Rate the Skin focuses on Smite. Rather than doing one specific character, I'm doing a couple that I really do like. So I hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like, comment and subscribe. Now on to the main video. Enjoy! I will start off by saying that Fenrir always has some amazing skins. His skins is so cool. Yes, Fenrir is a wolf. So to change it from a wolf into a dragon, which you've done, and now into the strix beast, which is an owl bear. I love this. I love its design. I love those talons. The front talons are very cool, very powerful and very sharp. I love how sharp it looks. Even its feathers look sharp. I know they're not, but they look spiky. They look cool. I love the textures. There's a flame-like quality to it. It's so cool. And I love the fact that it looks like an owl. I love the animations. I love the proportions. I love the textures. And I love that flamey element to it. I love how they made the proportions of a bear work with the design of an owl. It works really well, and it's perfect for an owl bear, which this obviously is based on, and I like that a lot. I love the detail on the talons and the scale like things and the huge claws, and I love how the feathers burst off at their elbows. It's such a cool design. I like it a lot. What am I going to rate this? Of course I'm giving it a 10. It's gonna be a 10. It's very cool. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I got a feeling most of these will be 10s. Of course, any skin for Aphrodite was gonna be sexy, and this one works really well. Yes, it's a darker, more dominant, more strong, but it works. It really works really well. I love the artwork. It's super sexy and super cool. And it's totally my style. I love the fact that even though it's darker, it's still pink, still pretty. The blonde hair is now white hair, and it works. It super works. I love the use of the pinks, purples. I love the sharpness on the tail and the wings. I love the horns. The hair looks cool. The makeup is spot on. It's subtle but effective. I love the fact that that the outfit's really revealing, because it works well for a sexy succubus. I like this design a hell of a lot. I must say that the silver works really well with the purples and the pinks, and I like the way that the staff is a totally different colour, but it's a colour that's in the outfit, so it works really well. I like it a lot, and I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I like this design. I think it's fitting of a 10 out of 10. It's fair to say I don't normally like Medusa's look in Smite, but this looks incredible. I love the detail and the shine upon the tail. It's a good change from the snake, and it works really well. I love the legs. I love the use of the yellow and the red. It just works so well, and the shiny texture looks great. Then you have the pink flesh mixed with the blue flesh, and you have the glowing red eyes, and it looks so cool. I love the antenna, and it works with the bow. And I love that gold thing around the waist. That looks very cool, very detailed. I really do like this design. This design uses such few colours, but it really does work. I love the use of the red, yellows. I love the scales. I love the cleavage. I love that golden tassel around the waist. I love the use of the gold and the red on the bow. So what am I gonna rate this character? So I feel like I've rambled a bit with this one. But this one, I like the colours and I like the designs, and it looks better than the normal Medusa. So I'm giving this one a 9.5. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I must say, I really do love this Cerberus design. I love the fact that each head is not a dog. Each head is so different. Everything from a bear, polar bear to a saber-toothed tiger to an owl, and it works so well. I love the way the blues and the whites work. I love the textures. I love the animation on the tail. And I love how each horn is different. And I love how the owl's ears, hair, fluff turns into horns. That works really well in its design. I love the fact that the talons and the spikes are ice and the bright blue. I love that bright blue thing on the chest. And I love the swirls in his white fur. And I love the design, the models of the face. And I love the fact you got the steam or the cold breath coming from the models. I love the faces. Each one looks cool. Though the polar bears looks a little bit thin, I love the designs. I love the fact that each horns are different. I love the saber tooth in the middle. I love that owl head. I love that bear head. They're all really cool designs. And no, that pun's not intentional. But I do like these designs. They're really cool. And for that reason, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I really do want to know what people think, because I love this. And I think it's deserving of a 10. If you think so, just say. So next up we have Vulcan's Hammerhead skin. This is a weird skin because he hasn't got a hammer head, but he is a shark and he does have a hammer. So that's why it's called Hammerhead. But there's something about this skin. Maybe it's the fact that the artwork is slightly different to the actual model, but there's an uncanny valley thing to it. It's not quite right, but I do like it. I like it a lot. I like the fact there's so much detail. I love the way that they turned a shark into a merman. He looks so powerful and so cool. I love the scales. I love the different gradients of colours. I love the uses of the greens, the blues and the white. The brown and the gold works well as armour. And I love those cannons with the water bursting out of it and with the crystals on the side. I like this design a lot, but there's something just off. I'm not sure why, and I think it's the disconnect between the artwork and the actual model. The model is more shark-like, but to me the artwork is more dragon-like and just looks odd when you compare the two. But I do like the overall design. I like the gloves, I like the armour, I like the scales, and I like the actual look of the creature. He looks a great shark. What am I going to rate this? I'm going to rate this one, even with its issue, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because I really do like it. Do you agree or disagree? Let me know in the comments. I know I already did an Aphrodite, but Aphrodite Medtech looks so different to the Temptress Aphrodite, and I like this one a hell of a lot, so I had to do it. I love the pink hair. I love those robotic things on her back. I love the use of the aqua, of the blue, the turquoise colour. I like the futuristic design. I like the hairstyle. I like the clothing. She still looks beautiful, and it's done so differently. Even the staff looks different. It's done so well. I like the fact that inside the staff is a cross. I like that. And I like the design of the guns on her back, very sort of Doc Ock. And I like the coat. She looks like a futuristic nurse, and that's the idea they're going for. A cross between a nurse and a mage. And I like that a hell of a lot. It's a cool design. And like I said, it's so different to the Temptress design. I like the way that her clothing wraps around her. I like the exposed cleavage, and that's the only part that's pretty exposed, except for a little bit of her leg. I like the posture. I like the design. She looks like a nurse mage, and that's what they're going for. I really do like this design. Of course I'm giving it a 10. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. I want to know. I hope you enjoyed this look at Smite and the many different skins. I chose some of the favourite ones that I wanted to talk about. If you agree or disagree with my ratings, let me know in the comments. I really want to know. If you enjoyed this, you're bound to find something you like. So please like, comment and subscribe. There are many more rated skins and many more Smite videos. So with that being said, I'll see you in the next video guys. Bye for now.
Well,